With the slasher films on a rise, we always knew that we were going to get another I Know What You Did Last Summer sequel, reboot, remake, whatever. But we were wondering, is this going to tie in with I Know What You Did Last Summer? And I always wanted to know if it was going to be canon with I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, because honestly, that movie gets more hate than deserved. So let's talk about this.
Jamie Kennedy, subscribe to my man, Destination Station right now if you want the best content.
Yeah, welcome to Destination Station, where we do all horror reviews. We do Scream Talk, we do horror talk, and if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button and that bell notification of every time I upload a video. We got all things that are good, so hang out with me for a little bit.
Hey, man, get to the damn fucking part.
I am a big fan of I Know What You Did Last Summer, okay? I know that some people think, even like on a rewatch, that it doesn't really hold up as much, but I beg to differ because I really enjoyed it. And honestly, I never really understood the hate that the sequel got. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, because it kind of was it did seem a little bit far-fetched in a way, but for a slasher movie, I was like, okay, it's great. Okay, yeah, it's not Scream, but it is a fun killer. It is a fun slasher. It felt like it doubled down on the fun and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer rather than that original. The original, not many people died. It was kind of a slow burn in most areas. And the whodunit angle wasn't very whodunit. I feel like they did all those things. They just upped the ante in the second one. No, it's not a perfect movie. There's some goofy ass shit in it. You know, Jack Black but it's okay. You know, like I can forgive the movie because the kills were gnarly. The pacing of the movie was awesome. The setting was awesome. The killer was awesome, and they had an extra layer of a whodunit aspect to it, which I really enjoyed because those are my bread and butter. You know, if you've been a part of my channel, you know that I love a great mystery whodunit type of movie. That's why I'm such a big Scream fan. But I Know What You Did Last Summer hit me at the right age. I remember seeing it in the theaters. And also with I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, you know, I thought it was great. I saw it a couple times in theaters. I remember having a good time with that movie. And also, I had a huge crush on Jennifer Love Hewitt, all right? Especially in I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I felt like she was, you know, she was perfect. She's such a talented actress and a beautiful lady, and I've always loved her in a bunch of comedies. I Can't Hardly Wait, I loved her in that. I think that's probably where I was like starting to really fall for her. And there was a movie like years ago prior to that called House Arrest, where all the kids kidnapped their parents and put them in the basement. Jamie Lee Curtis was in that, but Jennifer Love Hewitt was one of the characters in that movie. And she was one of the kids that put their parent on house arrest. You know, if you haven't seen that movie, it's a very good classic comedy, family film. It's really good. They don't make movies like that anymore. But anyways, back to I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Also, let me add something before I get into this article. I used to take acting lessons back in Memphis, Tennessee, at Red West Studios. Red West, it was in I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. The boat captain that was in that movie, it is my old acting coach. He's passed away now, you know, rest in peace, Red. But he was also Elvis Presley's bodyguard, and he's been in a bunch of Elvis movies. He's been in a bunch of movies over the years. He's never been like, you know, the A-list or nothing like that, but he did a lot of work. And having such a big crush on Jennifer Love Hewitt, I would always ask him about, what was it like, man? Huh? Come on, tell me what it was like. How was she? Oh, she was a real sweet lady, Destin. She was a real sweet lady. Anyways, miss you, Red. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Sorry, I get a little goofy. I get kind of like, I veer off a little bit. So my humor isn't for everybody. Love you guys. Okay, this is what it says. Is this going to be canon to the first film? And is it going to be canon to I Still Know What You Did Last Summer? All right, this is what we have. Filming is getting underway this year with director Jennifer Caton Robinson, who's going to be directing this one, a sequel to the 1997 slasher movie that will reportedly feature fresh faces alongside legacy characters. Yes, it's in talks that Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. will return. We don't know if Brandy's going to return. We don't know who else is going to return. But will the new movie pull a Halloween 2018 and effectively erase the events of the slashers movies to sequels from this particular timeline. Yeah, see, a lot of movies are doing that. What do you call it? Like a requel. They're getting rid of all the sequels. It's like a direct sequel to the original. But you know what? I think we're okay with I Know What You Did Last Summer because we really only got 2. Don't talk about that third movie. It's a baby back bullshit piece of shit. So yeah. Rumors and reports over the weekend indicated that I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025 will indeed operate only as a sequel to the 97 movie, but Jennifer Caton Robinson has taken to social media this week to let us know that those rumors are very much untrue. Caton Robinson tweets, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer is still canon. She's of course referring to 1998's I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, the original. Yeah. That movie was followed by I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer in 2006, but it's probably safe to say the events of that movie won't be referenced in 2025 reboots. All right, cool, awesome, tubular. Yeah. What do you guys think about this? Because this is such a breath of fresh air because not only are we just getting a sequel to I Know What You Did Last Summer, it's going to be a direct sequel to I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I don't count I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. That was a movie that was just a cash grab, straight to DVD, giving somebody something that they did not want, went in a direction that nobody really was asking for. So they can right their wrongs here. I wonder if Muse Watson will be back as the fisherman. I may have an interview with him coming up, so be looking out for that. So yeah, subscribe. I wonder if he'll be attached to this at all. So yeah, more news is going to come out about this. I think Jennifer Love Hewitt is for sure back. Freddie Prinze Jr., I'm pretty sure he'll come back. I don't know how significant their roles are going to be. Probably similar to how Scream 2022, Scream 5, how Nev and how Sydney and Gail and Dewey, their characters, how much screen time they got. They were just kind of like along for the ride and there to support. So yeah, it's probably gonna be something similar to that, but it could be tying into Julie as well. Jennifer Love Hewitt in the movie. So yeah, I like for them to like keep it fresh. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? Are you a fan of I Know What You Did Last Summer? Also, Kevin Williamson was attached to that. So yeah, and we're getting Kevin Williamson in the director's chair for Scream 7. So yeah, we're about to bring it back. Okay, slashers are back. Horror movies are back. The ones I grew up with. Bring The Faculty back. Bring Urban Legend back. And damn it, let's get a Friday the 13th and a Nightmare on Elm Street in the works. Please, Lord, please, can anybody?
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
Anyways, smash that like button. I love your faces, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys.
I'm back!